Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm adding the camera back. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. It is launch day for everybody. Y'all, my girls doing whatever they want to do today. So whatever. I decided to just keep my twists in, but I want to take them down. But happy Saturday. Hope everyone has had a great Saturday so far. It has been pretty dope for us thus far. We saw some of you guys come in last night and make your bookings. So if you didn't get the memo last night, we did open up bookings from 7 until 11:45. So make sure that you are ready to go today, so you will not miss it. You don't want to get left behind again, as they say. You don't want to get left behind again. So today, as promised, the first thing is we're adding all of our past guests. They're coming on, and y'all see Ronnie? Ronnie is in the building. She in the building, y'all. Ronnie in the building. As some of you know, some of you are newbies. So Ronnie, is my business partner, and she's in the building. She don't face a whole lot because them toddlers be having her.
Right. I'm kid free this weekend though. Yay.
So she in the building, y'all. We have 2 of our past guests. I think we're going to have one more joining us in a moment. We have Cynthia and Rashay. They have traveled with us, Cynthia, a few times. Oh, Rashay too. We traveled with her for a minute, so you know what I'm saying? That's cousin. They're joining us today to give their experience with ladies in luggage. Talk about their experience with ladies in luggage. But first, if there are newbies here and you need to see photos or whatever, but I am first going to do a quick recap for everyone who is like, girl, I'm just ready to book. Stop with all the shenanigans. I'm ready to book. So we're going to do a quick recap from, we started Tuesday until today. Okay, so first off, we get this question like at least 3 times a day. The travel dates are July 15th through the 19th, 2022. Okay, we are going to Negril, Jamaica, the Cliff Hotel and Grill. We have bought out the entire resort. Okay, so get your face in the place with the rest of the sisters so we can just, they don't even know what's going to happen. But yes, we've bought out the entire resort. There are a few categories. The lowest category, hold on, getting one more person. Wait, I don't know. Next guest. Maybe she's not. wait, hold on. There we go. Yep, she's popping up. Okay. Um, all of the let me go. Let me see. That's because I keep hitting the
Can you
button.
hear me?
So,
Yeah.
yep, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
So
Hey.
all of the rooms are ocean facing. Okay, we're not guaranteeing you like the moon and the stars, and you're gonna have the most amazing ocean view, but you will be able to see the ocean. There may be an obstruction from palm trees, but who cares if it's a palm tree? You know what I'm saying? It's a palm tree. So all of them are ocean facing. The bottom category is a junior suite, but again, it's ocean facing. Double occupancy is $19.99 per person. It's a 480 square foot suite. Second category, deluxe junior suite, 600 square feet, is $22.99 per person. The one bedroom villa is on the website, and I did not write the price down, but that is available. The one bedroom suites are available. There are only two. They are available to book online. They're 720 square feet. Then we go to the larger villas, the standalone villas that are not in the main building. They're off to the sides. The 4 bedroom villa is 4,200 square feet, 4 separate private rooms with private keyed entry, and then there's a common space. Um, per person, it's what is it? Quad occupancy, 2650 per person. And then you have the 5 bedroom palatial estates on its own part of the resort, off to the side with its own garden, with the full ocean views, all of that. Oh, and wait a minute, I think all of our all of our panelists today are part of the palatial estate take one. They're all part of the palatial estate take one. That is a 5,000 square foot property. Five bedroom, 5 private bedrooms, 5 private bathrooms, a common area, outdoor space again, and it is $27.99 per person. Okay, it is an all inclusive, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of your drinks are included. You will have transfers from the Montego Bay Airport to the resort. Everybody also coming in again because this is not your regular, normal Jamaica experience. You will have Club Mobe entry. Okay, we're going all the way in. That means you're going to get quicker to the customs lines, and then you'll have a lounge stand on departure, on arrival too. But we'll talk about that later. That ain't my favorite part of Club Mobe arrival. So you'll have the transfers, Club Mobe, all inclusive, all of the events on the resort, which are pool party, our welcome event, the hospitality suite, our nightly chats, our morning meditation. All of that is included in the package. If you have questions, absolutely ask them. But we wanted to let our panelists start and give you their experience with ladies and luggage. We're going to let Cynthia go first because I know she has other obligations. So everybody else, make sure you're muted so we won't have any background noise. And go ahead, Cynthia.
Did I miss my cue?
There you go. Yeah.
I told you I
There
was
you
multitasking.
go.
Sorry. Hey everybody, I'm Cynthia. I've traveled with ladies and luggage. I know Dacia from church. It's a great experience. This is not just a travel group. This is an experience. And so, if you're thinking like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go on a trip with a bunch of people and da da da," there's an itinerary. Now you can do what you want to do. You can do things on your own, but the itineraries are really good, and it really helps you bond with other people, meet ladies, other ladies from different places, and bond. Um, I would just encourage anyone, if you're on the fence about traveling with ladies and luggage, just take the leap. I promise you, because once you go on that first trip, you'll continue to go back. I really like stalk the itinerary to see what's going up and what I can afford to do, because right now I'm at 2.5 jobs. I'm looking for that third and fourth job just to be able to travel as much as I want to. Customer service is on point. Anything you need, if you send an email to Daisy and Ronnie, it's going to be addressed, email, text, or whatever. So I would encourage you all to go. I went, my first trip was Jamaica with over 50 ladies. There was no drama. We had a ball. And I met these other two ladies, Rashay and Nicole, which are my next roommates in Jamaica, along with Desiree Doss, who's also in the group. So we just came back from Savannah, and that was wonderful. Had a really good time. It was just awesome. So you're thinking about traveling, you haven't done it with Ladies and Luggage, I truly encourage you. I tag them all the time when people are looking for travel agents and people to plan different things. So just do it. You will meet some wonderful ladies during your experiences, and know that your experience is an experience. It's not just the trip. You get little trinkets and you have welcome parties and you get to have meals together, which are the ultimate bonding experiences when you're sharing a meal with people and everybody's on the same level. So thank you
Cool.
for
Thank
having me.
you.
For everything you
Thank
do.
you for that, Cynthia. Like she said, we go to church together, and we have probably for the last 20 plus years, 20 years,
Yeah,
something
it's
years. Yes.
been a long
Yes.
time. When we didn't know each other, we were in the same church.
Yes.
So
Yes. And yes, we were doing a training session on spades and bid in Savannah, and let me tell y'all, the tears of laughter. The tears of laughter was amongst us. That was hilarious. It was fun, but it was hilarious.
mhm.
That was fun. That was definitely fun. We definitely had a great time at Savannah. Savannah is a great destination. Just the culture, the beauty, and all of that. Definitely, I can't wait to get back to Savannah. The beach was, y'all. I'm still peeling on this right side from being burnt. My left side wasn't burnt, but my right side is burnt and peeling like a snake. Lord Jesus.
Thanks for having me. I got to bounce.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Who wants to go next? Miko or
I'm gonna go since Nicole was
Rashay?
late.
Because
The shade, LPC, the shade.
Oh, he just called you out.
okay, gotcha.
Well, all right. I'm Dacia's cousin Rashay, and I've traveled with Ladies and Luggage officially once. We're not gonna talk about that first trip, but that's how I was introduced to Ladies and Luggage. Hey, Ronnie, welcome to Texas. Anyway, um, but yeah, that's how I met Dacia, and I met Desiree Doss and Nicole on that unofficial trip. And since then, we have bonded and become like sisters. And on my first Lazy Luggage trip, which was the Jamaica Takeover 2019 for my 40th birthday, I met Nicole and Miss Cynthia. Miss Cynthia and I were roommate placed together. I had never met her before, but now we're real cool. So now all of us have jacked the 5-bedroom villa for the Negril Takeover 1. And so not only will you get to experience travel, you meet lifelong sisters through the Ladies and Luggage Travel Experience group. So don't be afraid just because you don't know anybody and you may not know your roommate. That may be your boo. Des is coming to see me in Texas in 2 weeks just because I'm her little sister. And Nicole is supposed to come see me, but we'll see how that works. And I'm gonna meet Cynthia next weekend in Houston. So yeah, okay. Now let's talk about the company itself. Flawless customer service. Now don't text or email like at 2 o'clock in the morning like you've lost your mind, because we'll all be looking at you sideways. But you know, um, if you correspond with them during regular business hours, then you won't get shook like Red did the dude from 5
I
But
told y'all they
anyway,
don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. Newbies, excuse them.
but anyway, they are amazing. They can answer any question, not just about their group travel, but if you have personal travel ideas that you want to go to Hawaii, wherever you want to go in the world, they are spot on. They will get you a travel experience, not just book you a flight and a hotel. They'll tell you exactly what to do. They are absolutely amazing. Okay, so welcome to the fam, and I hope to see you in Jamaica.
Yes. Miko, listen, I'm telling y'all, they cuss up.
That's
I
her
try to
cutting.
tell them in it. I try to tell them in advance. We got company. Act right. They're
Now Miko, you got me beat.
First
oh,
of all, don't embarrass me in front of people, okay? We is live. How I found ladies and luggage is because I got tired of people always saying, yeah, let's go on a trip, let's go on a trip. And then when it's time to pay money, ain't nobody want to go on no trip. So I just wasted years waiting on people. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable traveling by myself because I'm female. And the places I want to go, I just don't feel comfortable like being there by myself.
okay.
So I decided to Google travel groups. And at first I got travel groups with people that were a lot older than me and another color, and they be gone for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I said, oh, I'm not retired. I can't do that type of traveling. So then I had to refine my search and I put in like African American female travel group. And this is one of the groups that popped up for me. So I checked out their page first and I looked at the numbers. I was looking at how much the trips cost, and then I'll compare it to other things. And I'm like, oh, but this trip includes, because some people will say, well, why it costs so much more? I'm like, you have to realize it includes everything. You don't have to think. All you do is bring your suitcase to the airport and get on your plane. Everything else is done. You don't have to worry about how you're going to get from the airport. If something going on with your room, they already figured it out and fixed it. You just like going on a trip with your parents. You know how you just showed up? Your parents just sent you on out there. This is the same thing. You don't have to worry about none of that. None of that at all. And they have a payment plan. A lot of places don't give you payment plans. So it gives you a chance to determine which trips you can afford at what time. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. There's always they always try to include us in the group. They have a WhatsApp app, so everybody that's going on a trip will all get together. So you won't be meeting them for the first time at the airport. So you have time to bond, chatting with each other. Because our first Jamaica trip,
Child, that WhatsApp.
now that was I don't know.
That
But my first
chat,
That WhatsApp
that chat,
was wow, child. Wow. The wow hornets.
wow. But that wasn't the first group trip I went. For me, I went to a winery trip with them
Oh
first
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to check them out before I gave them my hard-earned cash. Okay, I can afford this. So I was like, let me try this first, and then I'll see about going on the other trip. And I was new; I knew no one at all, and it felt like you was part of the family, like you've been there all your life. You know these ladies. So that was my inkling, like, okay, I'm gonna get this Jamaica trip a try. And then I met my friend. Anyway, I don't know they really my friends because I'm questioning them after this laugh. We'll have to talk. I'm about to talk to you after this. But I've had my lifelong traveling buddies. Like, so I really would suggest that if you the fifth, just try it out. You won't be disappointed at all. It's a nice group of ladies. Everybody are is respectful. It was no drama there. I've never been anywhere with 50 plus women. It was no drama. We was actually helping each other, stayed behind with each other. We went to spas together. It's like no drama. And that's what I really enjoy. It was really not that many young folks, but the people we have, them ladies, I don't care how old you are, girl, they party like they 25. And I can't keep up. I'm going to bed.
Bed. Me too.
Ooh, but
Me too.
it's a lot of fun. So I would suggest that you really look into it. Check out the website. We have a whole bunch of trips that's coming up. I'm trying to figure out if I need to get a new job, get blood plasma or something, because I'm going. I just got to figure out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to harvest some eggs. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to do something
Yeah, I
because
told
I'm
you.
going.
Because and wait, Miko is going on the surprise trip in August. Oh, oh.
And I
Well,
have no idea where we going. That mean I really trust y'all to not know nothing. I don't know if I'm going to Iowa. I don't know where I'm going. Wyoming. I don't have no clue where I'm going, but I trust them enough to pay my money and just sit there and wait.
Iowa.
And sit there. We
Girl,
going to
I
it's
don't
gonna
Iowa.
be
have
worth
to
it.
do ranch. I don't know. We might be milking cows or something. I don't know what they do to help us sleep.
We ain't going to Iowa, sis. Well, I don't know what's in Iowa, but it's gonna be dope. I'm telling you that they will find out the location for the surprise trip. This one because it's domestic. 2 days before we go. Two. They find out 2 days before we go the destination, and then next year's surprise trip they'll find out. We trying to decide if it's gonna be a week or 2 weeks because it's international. We might be nice and do 2 weeks, but not more than that. You don't need more than that. You don't need more than that.
Oh, and I
But yeah,
forget, please, please, please get travel insurance, people.
Come on.
Please, please. I had so many people that got caught up in the pandemic last year and didn't have insurance and lost all their money. It is important.
it is important.
I ain't balling like that. I can't be affording to lose $1,200,
That
$1,300,
part.
Right.
$1,400 just all
Okay.
willy nilly.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And the travel
Absolutely.
insurance is not that much. It's only like $100 and some dollars. And I figure if I already paid 2,000, what's 100?
That part.
That ain't
Um,
nothing extra.
so
So
Shannon, for our surprise trip, for the most part, air is included. Always from Chicago, but air is included. So you don't have to know. But even though we had a couple of people that they were not coming from Chicago, and so we had a package where no air was included, but we told them the state. But even if we told you the state, they can't figure out where it is. And we only told those people who did not purchase. Oh, and for your travel insurance, too, we told them. Yes, the travel insurance email will come to you within the next day or so. You'll get that in the email in the next day or so. Home of the Browns. Oh Lord, she said home of the Browns.
hey cousin,
Oh, they
really
closed
quick.
Signal one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cousin, real quick. Can we talk about DJ Red DJing on that boat party in the middle of a storm in the middle of the ocean? There
Listen,
was no break in
listen.
music, and she
And
was
then here's
twerking
the
while she was
thing, like,
DJing. Okay,
While she under a towel.
okay, okay. She bad,
so a
bad.
lot of stuff y'all don't know. Y'all don't know when stuff happens behind the scene. That's our job. Our job is to make sure, you guys don't know the behind the scene. Like we about to throw somebody over the side of the boat. Like we got on the boat and they didn't have everything, everything set up that we, talked about pre. So there was no, electricity set up, okay, for the DJ, which was told to them a year in advance, right? And then 6 months, and then 2 weeks, and then we get there, and I'm on the side of the boat on the phone, like, so I know you lying. Why is this not here? And this what we okay. So she went through it. She was like, I got y'all. We good. We came up with a solution. Blah blah blah. And then the rain comes. And we like, oh my God. And so now the rain coming down and she got her equipment. And we like, what we gonna do? So we get the towel. Listen, y'all. She did not stop. The music did not stop bumping. The dancing did not stop. They were on the boat trying to make sure we didn't bust our ish, trying to still dance. But then that sun came out and they came back from jumping off side of that cliff. And I don't know what they had been smoking over there because baby did the twerking sessions and the dollar bills and all that start flying. It was singles and booties just everywhere. And I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know
I
what's happening.
still have footage on my phone from the twerk session and from the staff strippers coming. Yeah, I still got all.
It,
Baby,
it,
listen.
it got real quick.
It was a ball. It was a ball. And then not to mention how we had to fight off the one little cat that just wouldn't stop at the freaking resort. Yeah. Now that's one thing I will say about islands that that's a turn off. Like pretty much everywhere we've been. I think the Dominican was the worst. Yeah, Dominican may have been the worst. Like everybody got cats.
Yeah.
Like the whole resorts have cats. Everybody be like, Lord Jesus, get your animals. Like it's cats everywhere.
Yeah.
Not the cats.
The cats were everywhere. Dominican, it was really bad because we had our own villa, so it was quite a few. Y'all have any questions for Rashay or Nicole? Because I know Nicole told me this maybe yesterday. Like, yeah, you don't own a. They may not want that. They want to get a traveler's perspective, a client's perspective. So if y'all have questions for them, I mean, I ain't saying I love cats, but I'm saying first I'm allergic to them. That's number one. And number two, you laying out on at the pool on the beach, and then the cat just like boom. It's like no, sis, I need no,
Right. I don't want to be bothered with you.
right. No. Listen, like no, it's no. But from a client's perspective, I know a lot of people want to hear and not like because all day I will tell anybody that listens that ladies and luggage is the bomb. I, I'm gonna say that. So I know you like whatever. Of course you're gonna say that. But if you have questions from a client's perspective and you want to hear from a client, absolutely, it's your chance to ask.
Cousin,
And
real
I ain't
quick,
gonna
I
lie,
want to
y'all, we
talk
the
about
bomb.
two things. I want to talk about travel insurance again. Dacia knows that one of my cousins went to Jamaica last year and turned up, and I don't know how she must be turning up while she was packing before she left the States because she left her insulin in the States. Long story short, homegirl goes into a diabetic coma in Jamaica. So, because I sell insurance and I work for healthcare and stuff, they were calling me trying to see what I could do. And I'm like, y'all in Jamaica ain't jack we can do in the States. They charge you for everything, for a gown, for a bed, for a sheet, for a pillow. And if you're in a coma, they keep giving you morphine like that's going to work. Anyway, they wouldn't let her leave the hospital until she paid 100% of her bill. Someone had to stay with her, so they had incurred more fees for lodging. They had to change their flight 3 times. They kept her for almost a week. If she would have had travel insurance, all that would have been squashed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's more than you just missing your flight or losing your job. It could be you get sick down there and you need immediate medical attention. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the
Sure.
business.
For sure.
It's not the
For sure.
business.
For
Okay.
sure. For sure.
Then on the fun side, I didn't even know what Club Mobay was until Day Ladies and Luggage introduced it to us when we were in Jamaica last time. So it was a line winder because we went Memorial Day weekend. So everybody, their mama, grandma, cousins, family reunion is in the freaking airport when we get there. We walk past all of them folks. Okay, thank you. We walk past every one of them. They looking like, what kind of
Where
stuff
y'all?
they got? Where y'all coming from? Leaving the airport, same thing. And then we got to go upstairs where they had air conditioning because the regular part of the airport wasn't air conditioned and it was hot as hell. So I can't imagine what it's gonna be like in July. So that's a blessing. And they still had open bar, so you can still turn up while we're at the airport. Get your last hurrah in, all the rum punch you want to drink, get a patty from the heater thing, and then get ready to go home. Tipsy as hell, but you're gonna have fun.
Yes, they have food, they have drinks, they have the departure mode. They even have showers. Like if you need to get a shower before you get on the plane, I don't know who's doing that, but they have it. All of that is included in Club Mode Bay, and like you cannot experience Jamaica, and not experience Club Mode Bay because you either like it, love it, or like me in the middle. Like I love the fact that you go through the customs lines in front of everybody. Like that regular line, you don't even get in that line. You go through a different line. But I just, when I get there, I want to get off the plane, go through that quick custom line, and get in my transportation. But they take you to the lounge. They want to give you a drink. I want that. I want to go to the hotel. But going through the customs line is well worth the money. And then coming back, you get to the airport. You don't have to sit in the in the gate area. They call all the flights. So you know when your flight is about to get ready to board, you can just come on out and go to board your flight. But you have food and drinks and TVs, and like I said, they have a playroom for kids. They have showers, and it's a really and they hold your luggage for you. So you don't have to carry a total luggage around in the departure lounge. Yes, Shannon, we have fun. Like literally, we do. Now they probably have more fun than me because again, I goes to bed. Okay, they like to be up all times of day and night. I goes to sleep. Period. So check this out. If I can't gather a crew, y'all got me. Yes. So we already have one person that booked into the 4 bedroom. I don't know who else. Oh, that was Tracy. So I don't know who else was going to be booking into that. But you can book into the 4 bedroom. If you have your crew, you all can do it as well. But yes. And if you if you need a roommate for just like the junior suite, absolutely let us know. And we'll help you find a roommate. And like I said, Rashay said her first roommate was Cynthia, and they absolutely didn't know each other until they arrived into Jamaica. And we're doing something like we're doing a lot of leveling up. Okay, we're doing a lot of it. And so for this Negril trip, how you guys are going to meet is a little bit different. Although we already have our Facebook group, so those who purchase within the next few days, you'll be added to the Facebook group. Soon we'll send you out the link to that. But we have another way that we're doing it too. We ain't ready to get to y'all yet, but when y'all gonna be like, what? The dopest. Yes, you will know not just your roommate, but you'll have an idea of who everyone is upon your arrival. Okay. See, Chris
And
said she
that
needs roommates.
the bedroom villa on the first trip is gone. That'll be us. That'll be us right here. That'll be us right there. Yeah. Um, and all the ladies that I've met, I think I met everybody from the first Jamaica trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
Mm-hmm.
we used to talk in the WhatsApp app. And we became
Yep.
friends from talking from the WhatsApp app, then coming to meet each other for the first time, partly in the airport and
Yeah.
at the lunch that we had together, the meet and greet. That's where we really met each other for real.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
now we travel together. And we're like friends outside of the ladies of luggage group. Like we actually have a chat going with each other outside the group. So you can always meet you some new friends and someone that you know is willing to travel because we met in the travel group.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's always a plus. Because I
Yeah.
got tired of begging people to go somewhere with me. I'm like, everybody
And
say they
that's the
balling
whole.
to produce some
Yep.
money.
Yep.
But then some of them
Everybody
will put
balling.
you put that deposit down, but then that's it. Like you don't hear nothing else. It's crickets after that. And now you
Right.
like, I'm going solo. Like I gotta go solo.
Exactly.
And now you cancel because you don't want to go solo. So yes,
Right.
that is
But now
why we are
you
here.
got a group of ladies. And now that you have a group of ladies that all want to travel. So that's a plus. Now you don't have to look for nobody. You don't have to worry about it. Even if you go on a trip by yourself, You
Right.
won't technically be by yourself, especially with this
Right.
trip, because the cliff is only us. We're the only ones there. So you're going to meet a friend,
Oh yeah.
For sure.
definitely, even if you come by yourself. So don't be nervous. If you can't find roommates and you want to come, just come.
Yep.
We'll be there.
Yes.
We will be there.
My friends who I'm inviting was scammed online and skeptical. How can I assure her that because I've never met you, just on this is not a scam, and we won't lose our money? So I'm gonna read this out loud, guys. Or can you see the? You guys can see the chat because you're on the phone on the thing. So I'm gonna read this to our Aquila. I'm gonna read this to our two past guests, and I'm going to have them to respond to this because I know that this is a question, and I understand their concerns. So the comment is, my friend who I am inviting was scammed online and is skeptical. How can I assure her that because I never met you, just online, that this is not a scam and we won't lose our money?
Let's see. First of all, you can call them and email them, and they're going to respond. It's not a robot; it's a real person that's going to respond to you. And I don't think if they were scammers, they'll be um, recommended travel agency by Montego Bay, by Cabo. They work with the Jamaican Tourism Board. Everybody doesn't get invited to go tour 35 different resorts to see which one's on top notch. Our travel agency was invited, and they have, I mean, amazing credentials. They have commercials on the television. They're the bomb. So tell them to look them up. They can Google them. Are y'all registered with BBB, Daisy and Ronnie?
No, we didn't think it was really necessarily just because we have Google reviews. We didn't think the BB was necessary.
Right, that's true. But these are real people. You see them face to face. Send them a copy of this Facebook Live so they can see that it's people who met them through travel. I mean, yes, Daisy is my cousin, but she's my cousin because I met her through travel. I didn't book with her because she was my cousin. I already booked with her. Then we became cousins, right?
Yep,
Am I lying, Daisy?
that's true.
Okay. All right. These are legit people. And scammers don't tell you to get travel insurance. I have never seen somebody try to scam somebody talking about protect your investment. They don't give a dang about your stuff. So, okay. That's all I got to say.
Oh, she said I
And
didn't think I
another,
was going to do my homework.
and another thing I would say, I understand the nervousness because my money is precious to me. I work hard for it. And if you're going on a trip, you're not just paying like $500. You paying a nice little penny. So I get where you are if you're nervous, but if you live in the Chicagoland area, I advise you to come to one of our local events. That way you could. That's what I did. I was like, I don't know you well enough to give you my $1,200 now. I don't know you like that, but I could come to a winery and check y'all out, and they are who they display. Because I've never seen a scammer that keep putting their face on the internet. They have weekly talks with us. They tell you different ways to invest and save your money. They tell you about the travel insurance. They tell you about pros and cons of doing it on your own. They don't say you have to go with them, but they'll let you know. Well, if you decide to do a travel, they talk you about all the travel agencies, not just them. If you decide not to go with them, they still talk about other ways that you can travel successfully. A lot of scammers is not going to do that. And another thing I knew that there was a G is when the pandemic came, and I'm like, oh Lord, I invested all my money. I want all my money back. They was like, no problem. I got all my money. I had no issues. I ain't had to call them. I ain't had to look them up. I ain't had to threaten them about anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like with some scammers, you have to find them. Like you have to hunt for them. They ain't going nowhere. They standing right there, like, oh, here you go, and they quick. And if it's something that you need or they know that, oh, this will be beneficial for you, they'll hit you up individually, like, hey, you should try this because this will help you do whatever, whatever. When I was having trouble trying to find my travel, they found it for me. They helped me. They continue to look for me. So I don't, no, you don't have to worry about being scammed. And no, they
I'm a,
legit. They don't play about their dollars like we don't play about our dollars.
Exactly.
Because I'm like,
during the
my money.
pandemic. last year
Yeah.
when everything went down. Y'all were on a trip, right? They said y'all were on that cruise I was supposed to be on,
Yeah.
and their company rebooked everybody's travel 200 times from what I understand because Desiree was
She got
texting me the whole time. All right, sis, we moving to Miami, or all right, sis, we got another flight. All right, sis, we're gonna be home on this at this time. They did not stop until everybody was home safely. They even volunteered to drive everybody from Florida to Chicago. What scammer gonna do that? I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, so yeah, they are absolutely legit. And just because you don't hear from Ronnie, don't mean she's not working in the back. She is grinding hard
You
like
might not see
Daisy.
me, but I'm working.
She's working. You don't see the engine of the train, but it moves. So there you
Exactly.
go.
Ronnie
it.
be
All right.
she be on the ceiling fan with her computer. Some toddlers got her swinging on that ceiling fan.
Let me talk about her little toddlers. Go on, Ronnie. You look
Girl,
good, girl.
thank you.
Them toddlers got her swinging on that ceiling fan, child. It's not a scam. Oh, this is Dora. She said it's not a scam. I just took my first trip to Savannah, Georgia. I traveled solo and I met a wonderful group of ladies. Yes, and guess what, Dora? Dora's gonna be a VIP in 2.2 seconds. She got like 15 trips booked with us. I was like, wait a minute. This the same person. You know. I will not be caught in the S. They let me know about global entry, and you. She said she ain't gonna be caught in that S. Stacy, stay out the S, y'all. Get
I
out.
was like, what's the ass? She don't get no line. Yeah.
I'm in the ass. I gotta set my cookies up. I got to get my life together.
Yeah, buddy.
Because we be like this. So when we get off that plane, go in that S.
She gonna leave me, but she not gonna leave me. She'll be sitting there waiting to make sure. She like a mom with the chickens. She try to make sure all her little
Right.
hens.
We'll still be a baggage claim, but we'll be out the line.
Right.
I'm not standing there. Listen, I just told my husband, I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and get you this thing because I will leave my husband. I'm leaving my mama. She be like, you, ma'am, you ain't got pre-check. I'll see you when you get through that line, okay? Because I'm not standing in it. I don't care.
And then with our Jamaica trip from last time, I don't know how they coordinated to get us all on the bus together. I don't know who like got us all gathered to go the same direction. Cause it was a lot. It was like 50 something of us at the airport. I'm like, how we all went up on this bus? I don't know. And they weren't there. They was at the resort getting stuff together for our welcome. So I don't know who they had to get us all aimlessly walking around like, where we supposed to go? Got us right where we needed to be.
Yes, and that's the back end work. That's the work that y'all don't see for a whole year. Oh, Jesus. The 11 million phone calls, emails, text messages, emails. Like I'm going back and forth with this Dubai vendor right now for our October Dubai yacht party. Like, bro, like just come on. And you gotta think about the time difference. So I have to stay up late or get up in the middle of the night because they 10 hours ahead of us.
Mm.
My husband be like, your phone be making noise all time of night. My bad, bro. I gotta work.
I like that was another thing for me. I felt safe because I knew that they were watching and guiding us where we going. They thought of everything, all the outside things. They knew all our room numbers. They checked on us just to make sure, especially if you knew, they're like double check, like, hey, just check it in, make sure everything's okay. Ain't nobody gonna do that, especially no scammer. You won't go to the airport and had not a damn flight. They're just looking like, oh, well.
I couldn't come on live because I'm currently in flight, but I basically vouched for what the other ladies said. My first trip was kind of local. It was a nice winter getaway, and it was amazing. My roommate was amazing. Everything we could have thought of having was available and taken care of upon arrival. That's Melody. She went with us we did a weekend in New Buffalo. That was in 2019, I believe it was. Yeah, 2019. We did wine tasting. We did brunch. Just a relaxing weekend before the holiday. And yes, Melody took a they have a shuttle, like in Chicagoland, they have a shuttle bus to go to the casinos. I had no idea there was a doggone shuttle bus that come from Chicago to Fort Winds.
And it's like $2, right? Or something
Yeah,
like
or
that.
something like And she took the shuttle out there, and we had a great weekend. And she had her roommate, and her roommate ended up bringing her back to Chicago, and she had to take the shuttle back. So yes, it's just great. So if she don't believe, come on, we in these travel streets. Yes, tell her to come on. Just tell her to join one. Make sure she purchases the travel insurance, and she won't be disappointed. And definitely, someone said Google. We have a 5-star Google rating. Although, speaking of Google rating, y'all know I always have to have a rant. You be trying to get people to take surveys, and I'd be like, go to Google and review us on Google, and then they don't do it.
Yeah, my bad.
She said my bad.
My bad.
And then here go Rich to look at that face like doing it. And you be asking like, listen, just click this link and review us, and then
my internet.
Okay, I got you. I'll do it today.
I'm posting.
I feel so bad.
I'm gonna post the link again in the group, in the Facebook group, so y'all can do it.
Okay, I got you.
We gonna be in Jamaica next year. She'll wait till about my bad. My bad.
My bad. See what had happened was
I'm gonna have a computer set up.
It's so hard for you.
Yeah,
It's so hard for us to get you guys to do reviews. When I say it's like pulling teeth, baby, listen to me. It's like pulling.
We be tired. That itinerary be having you all tired. I'm like, whoo, shit. Where's where I sleep? I need a nap. Where is nap?
We wait till y'all get home. We wait till y'all get home.
This the welcome party. I'm like, girl, I can't even welcome myself right now.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You have to be ready because you're gonna be going.
Let's see. I make sure I didn't miss anything. I know you're real. Miss Dixon. I can't think of the first name. Is it Angelina? She said she did her homework. She Googled us. She said she Googled us. She did her homework before. And y'all can find me definitely in these travel streets. Like, we also have another company, Travel Success Academy. So you can Google us there. We're in Chicagoland. We are having our first local event since, I don't even know the last time. That's how long it's been since we had a local event. I was sad about that. We did a lot of virtual in 2020, but our first local in-person event is going to be on July 18th. We are doing brunch. I am really trying to get it to be rooftop, but these rooftop places are stressing me out. So we may have to do indoors. But I really want it to be, but it's going to be on July 18th. Angelia, yes. It's going to be on July 18th in Chicagoland. So if you're in Chicagoland and you're on the fence, it will be posted soon as I pin down the actual location. Now, one place that I really like, that's like it's like all inclusive type of place. It's not a rooftop though, but I really like their menu and their pricing. But I want a rooftop too. So, yeah.
Oh, and this group is bougie. If you're looking for a trip that's gonna have you in a 3-star, we don't do 3 stars.
What's that?
We don't even know what that is. If you're looking for like a quick trip, like a 500, we don't do those. We don't do no animals. We are 4 or 5 stars better in the hotel accomutations.
Unless we are going to like the music festival,
Wyoming, which we don't go to.
the music festivals. The music festival crew is okay with the La Quinta, and a Holiday Inn. The music festival crew is okay with that, but we're doing a Dubai and like this Negril trip. Those things is different, and I think to go back to something that Rashay said, like, or maybe it was Cynthia. I don't remember, but the experience. Like, yes, you can go online and you can find a trip, or it was Nicole. You can find a trip for $500, or maybe not, to Jamaica. Not at this time, because airfare alone is $1,000. But what you are not going to find, and what is unshoppable, is our experience. You will not find our experience online anywhere. You will not find, Club Mobe included, transfers included, the type of swag and the type of customer service, that type of thing. You will not find that online.
They gonna drop you right on off. They gonna take your money and send you right to the airport. You're like, well, how am I supposed to get to the resort from here? You like, figure it out.
You won't find this service.
This one is going with your parents. I keep telling you, you just drag your little bag and you stand there and wait for your instructions.
Literally, all you have to do is have your plane ticket and your luggage.
And they gonna keep
everything else.
Sure you checking to make sure you got your passport. They do too much behind the scenes to make sure that we okay. Like, everybody make sure their passports are up to date. If you have any issues, you can always contact them about it. If you have questions about global entry, TSA, they always answering questions about all that. So it's never like you're alone. So if you're on the fence, you don't have to do it by yourself, because you have a whole team behind you. And everybody in the group, even if you get in the group and ask a question, if someone knows the answer, they will answer the question.
For sure.
Yep.
True. I mean, I had a new person Facebook me and asked me questions, and I had no problem answering those questions, because if I'm new, I would ask people too. I'm like, hey, I seen you on the chat. You said you went traveling with them. How was it? And I would give you my honest opinion. Like, girl, say yourself if it was one of those.
She would.
She would. Nobody is 20, okay? Oh my God.
She would.
I would definitely tell you, but this is not one of those places.
That is definitely Miko. And then I found out that Miko knows a friend that I graduated high school with.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, girl, I would tell her, like, girl, let me tell you. Everybody will know. If it was not legit, everybody will know.
You gonna put us on blast?
On blast. Girl, that's my middle name. I write letters now. I will write a letter. I can't wait. Y'all are invited to our villa. Y'all can come by. This is the Puff Daddy's building.
I'm coming by. I'm letting you know. I'm coming by.
Did she say Puff?
I was like, that's like everybody keep asking me about it, and I keep telling them, I'm like, just imagine Puff Daddy white party. This is what we have.
I'm coming.
Look, and we so bougie. We have a shared document with things that we need to remember, like pack this, pack that, do this.
Oh, that's good.
That. Yeah, we have
a shared document. We're gonna have a photo shoot.
Help us, Jesus.
That's good.
We're having a pajama party.
Yeah, we have games.
We're trying to figure out how to pack.
Are we like invited to the pajama party and the white party? I mean, what?
We haven't drunken Jenga.
420 friendly. Listen.
Wow.
Everybody do what they do. So if you need that, let us know.
Oh, please let us know, girl. We got pulled over. We were stuck at a gas station. Now I say that bag came out of here with happiness and sunshine in it. Look, let me tell you.
Now I was upset about that because
that was
we were upset about that
because that was not
your fault.
But that wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, get it. The question was asked. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
But we would prefer you ask us so we can go to a legit person. You go into a different place. You don't want to just get something from somebody off the street.
Don't be stuck if it's
no idea what you're getting. So that wasn't even part of that. You should have saw our face with that, because that was not part of the itinerary at all.
That was another side call.
Please don't get stuck like Mr. Whole Michael Jackson Experience.
I'm not playing with you, Miko.
Miko, what Michael Jackson Experience? I was asleep.
The show. They had the little Michael Jackson show at the hotel.
She knows, but she was there Sleep.
Oh,
She was there, but she wasn't there.
oh, that's because
Sleep
y'all was
at
eating them
the wheel.
brownies.
See,
Yeah.
see.
She was there, but she wasn't there.
Let me
I
see.
heard it was a good
The
show.
link, the link should be in emails. If you
Oh
got an
my
email
God.
yesterday, check your email. If you got the email yesterday that said it was open, check your email and you should be able, you may be able to book already. Let me check.
Y'all better run and book. Go book.
Because
Don't be
we put
mad.
the first group booked out before the regular opening.
Let's
I
see.
was there.
Before,
I was one of them. I was like, I'm getting
me
this
too.
building.
Me too.
Yeah.
Before Gen Pop got, there was no email to Gen Pop. We crushed it. So
Yeah, that first week sold out that quick.
It
Yeah.
sold out Saturday, right? The same
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. It was
Mm-hmm.
literally like maybe 2 hours after we launched, it was done. Shut the link off. It was, yeah.
I was on that end that day on my computer, like I was trying to get my classes for school. Like, hold on. Like, wait.
Let me
I think we put the link up early during that chat because everybody was like, well, where's the link?
Because some
Yep.
people, people in the comments said, I get it. I'm like, oh Lord, I hung up.
Right.
Like, yeah, y'all, I got to get my room.
Yep. She sent it out early. Yep.
let me see. I'm going to go on and show you guys the booking process.
Which is rather easy.
We try to make it as simple as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure after you book, download your booking badge and post it. Post it in a group or post it on your page and tag us. Let's see. Let me find
And
it.
every time you make a payment, you can always check on your money. Like if for the people that thought it was, they think about scamming, you get a receipt, and anytime you log in, you see all your payments.
Yep. You got a
So
new login system.
there's never a chance for you to be like, oh, I didn't get your money. It's like you have a record
Yep.
of all your payments.
Yeah, I like that new system.
Mm-hmm. I just need to double up on my payments because I need to get this paid off so I can get all my other stuff I need.
Y'all list.
We got a list of stuff we got to get. So are we getting bubble baths in this this gift thing? Because we got this
Book
stuff.
a book bag. You can't take no book bag to the beach,
I
to the
know I
Jamaica.
said bubble bag. I
He
said
said bubble bath.
A
and I
bubble
get
bag.
bag from y'all.
Oh, girl. It's in the badge is in the thank you email, the very first email you get. So let me share
Did you
this
see that?
screen.
She
Go back to
said
double
bubble
bath
bath.
and look at the
Let's see. Here we go. So here is the order form. So it automatically brings up the junior suite double occupancy. That's the standard that comes up. This is junior suite category. So if you want single, someone asked about single, I think via email. You can select single. That means junior suite. You have junior suite single occupancy. If you want the deluxe junior suite, you have double or single. If you want one of the one bedroom suite, here it is. So that means that the so we got $19.99 plus $651. So the one bedroom suite is $26.50 double, and then that will be the single. If you want the 4 bedroom, and so if you click this, it'll just give you what the total price, your total price will be. If you made a mistake or you just want to look and then you don't want that, you go back and select, and it'll take you back to the price. And then you just complete this. This shows you that you have the double occupancy junior suite. Your deposit today, 180, 170, and then these are the subsequent payment amounts until April 8th of 2022. So it's easy peasy. Easy peasy. You'll get an email right away. A thank you email is where the badge will be. And then you'll get a welcome email that says, um, complete your registration. If you don't have your passport, it's okay. You can just skip that part and we'll get that information, because even if you put it in there today, we're going to ask you again for it, because you would not believe how many times we've had incorrect passport numbers and incorrect names on passports. And those things are very important when we are giving the information to our vendors. So we ask you at least 3 times before you travel. Can you make credit card payments? Yes. And then once you get like 10 days before, so within 20 days, so the emails are sequential, but they're spread out, okay, over a 20-day time period, your welcome emails. And so on the payment email, it'll have a link to your personal payment portal. You can go in there at any time, change credit card, make additional payments, that kind of thing, okay? Let's see, somebody else. Okay. So, yes, you can always make additional payments as well. Did anyone not get the email yesterday? Or, let me see, you should have gotten the email today. Let's see. Let me check my email, because I put myself on the email list all the time so I can know what's what. So hold on, let me go to it. But if you got the email yesterday, that link in that email is the same one. It's active. We will not make it live on the website until Monday to give you guys an opportunity, provided that we're not sold out. So you got your first dibs on the space. Let's see. I'm trying to log in. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure I didn't put it for 1 o'clock. It's still when you're sharing your screen. I mean, when you're on a live stream, period. So I'm pulling everything up. I'm going to make sure the button is hit so you guys can book. But if you have the email from last night that says you can book, you can book. Still sitting. Let's see the next question here, guys. No, I don't see my email yet. And those who've already booked, like I said, by Monday, you will get an email for to join the group, the private Facebook group.
Oh, did you tell everybody about if they booked their trip about the raffle?
Oh, yes. If you book by tomorrow at midnight, 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, you will be entered into a drawing for a spot event on resort. So everybody, if you book yesterday, so between yesterday and tomorrow, you will get entered into the drawing for the spa treatment. What is so slow? I cannot stand slow in there. That's why y'all ain't putting on no Google review. Because listen, if this is the reason, I understand. I ain't slowing in there. But I'm putting a link in it today. Sheesh. Any more questions while we are waiting for the webpage to load? If Ronnie, you want to introduce yourself to the newbies, we have a lot of new people. We have a lot of new people.
The newbies don't know me.
No.
Hi, newbies. I am Ronnie. You pretty much won't see me unless it's payment related. If you need some help making a payment, if you missed the payment, if you change some or question, that's probably when I will step in. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more on Facebook, but I'm not gonna promise. Not gonna promise. I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I keep trying on social media. I can't keep up. I just liked something that somebody put up, and it was like 5 days ago. I was like, Dad, really? Sorry, happy birthday. Like, yeah. I'm gonna try to do better though, but you will see me if it like email, text, stuff like that, phone call. Sometimes I'll just call you because I'm not real good. I don't even have time to just send a text or email. If it's a question that you ask or something, I'll just call and give an answer. So that can happen too. It's a little bit easier for me. I'm old school. Phone call, real answer it quick. That's it. You might hear a little toddler in the back. Excuse me, but I would rather get your question answered than you having to wait 3-4 days for me to reply to an email. So, yeah. But I am excited for you guys to travel with us. It's gonna be
Who
fun.
said that? Who said that? I check all my emails, including confirmation, no badge attached. Who was that? Was that Amber? It was on the thank you page. All you have to do is borrow it from someone who already posted it. It's the same. That's what they did last time. Because if you
check your spam too, it might have gone to your spam maybe.
If you but it's definitely a thank you email.
Yeah.
But everyone should have the email. Everyone should have the email. Oh, that was Tracy. But yeah, borrow it off the page and post it. Someone posted it there. But it's a thank you page. It's like a pop-up. But everyone should have the email. So if you have questions while booking, let us know. I will be in the office today. My grandkids, I don't know what time they come. Once they come, that's it.
Yeah.
Once they come, the circus opens and
yeah.
So
I'm driving my parents' house, so
so I'll be here at least until like 3. I think they have a birthday party to go to, so I'll be available at least until 3. And then you guys can email if you have questions. If you don't have any more questions now, we're excited and we cannot wait until we meet you guys in the grill or before if you come into any of the local events. Thank you, Miko, Rashay, and Cynthia for coming today and giving your experience with Ladies and Luggage. And we can't wait to hang out with y'all. Oh, Miko, we'll see you in August. Good.
Hey,
we'll see you in August.
It's gonna turn up.
So yes. See you all later. We have another launch coming up. I think it's July 20. And that's going to be for Cabo, Cancun, and South Africa. Let me look at dates. I think it's a 23rd through 26th or 24th through 26th. Just watch out on the page for the information. Have a great rest of your weekend. Later, y'all.
Safe and wear your mask.